lovely Molly has introduced. And I am here to show you just a few tips and tricks. We're going to start with the tips and then we'll get into more of the tricks. So these tips range from beginner up to a little more advanced, but as long as you have a well-motivated participant animal, they can learn just about anything. Hey, buddy. So this here is Bentley. Hi. Bentley is a dog that I've walked a few times, but I haven't really worked with him at all before. And I just wanted to show you that even though you haven't worked with a dog before, they can still pick up things pretty quickly. Hi, buddy. What's this? So when I'm working with a dog, I always have tasty treats with me. Here you go, buddy. You can have that. And that way, he stays motivated and in the game. So a lot of times, what I have people ask me about is how to make sure your dog walks nicely on leash. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. We'll see. I think he's going to make me look pretty good here. Come on, buddy. You want to walk? Come on. So, oh, see, he pulled away from me, so I'm going to stop and wait. He looks back at me. Yes. So I tell him yes. Give him a little treat, and on we go. And I'm going to reward him. Is that not your favorite? You don't like that? Yeah. So one of the important parts of training is you have to make sure that the thing that your dog, you have to make sure that you get a treat that your dog really likes. So you're not a big fan of that. Let's see what he thinks of some peanut butter here. You like this? Oh, yes, we like that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set him up so he's on one side of me. You can choose either side that you like. And as we walk, I'm going to say, yeah, good boy. Wait for him to catch up. There we go. There we go. So the treat zone is right here. And so as we walk, he knows he's going to get rewarded right by my side. Yeah. Good job, buddy. So you can see right now we're just beginning. So he's kind of stopping and starting. And if he's not walking, I can just keep going here. Yeah, good boy. I can encourage him with my voice. Yay! Now I know a lot of people have the opposite problem where the dog is pulling on ahead of them. Now if your dog pulls ahead of you, you just stop, wait for him to turn around and look at you, tell him that he's a good dog, keep rewarding, and keep walking. All right? So that's what we do. Good boy. He's making me look pretty good here, Dad. Aren't you? You're such a good boy. Yes. Now, another thing that I love to teach is touch. Now, it seems like just a fun trick at first, but when your dog gets really good at this, you can use it to teach a whole bunch of other things. So what I'm going to do, he's looking for more treats here, is I'm just going to rub something tasty on my palm. And I'm going to show my palm to him. I'm going to wait for him to touch it with his nose. I'm going to tell him yes, so that he knows what he did was good. And I'm going to give him a treat. So, you got to wait till he's paying attention here. Buddy. Yes. Good boy. And I'm making it really, really easy for him so he gets rewarded really easily. Yes. 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 Good boy. See, and now he's already making that connection that when I touch my nose, yes, I get a yummy treat. Is that good? And as your dog gets good at this, you can start raising your hand up, lower. You can put it between your legs so they go between your legs. You can get them to go down on the ground. You can do all kinds of things with this. And it's just a really fun trick that you can use both for more utilitarian things, but also for more fun stuff. What is it, boy? What is it, boy? Now I'm going to try some agility stuff with Mr. Bentley here. The great thing about agility is that it's just a really fun way for you to bond and have fun with your dog. And if your dog doesn't get it, who cares? You don't need your dog to go over a jump. I mean, unless you're trying to earn a prize or something. But you don't really need your dog to do this. It's just a fun thing for you to relax with and practice some training, right? Okay, buddy. I know. So we've got a jump set up here. And I'm going to see if Mr. Bentley can go So I'm going to give him, I got it set really, really low. I'm going to toss it over. Yay, good job. Good boy. Oh, is that not good? We decided that's not good anymore. So we're going to get the peanut butter again. But already you can see I've got it set pretty low. And he's really happy to, yay, to work for that. Good boy. Good boy. Now this jump, you can buy these online, or you can just make it out of some PVC from the home improvement store, whatever you would like to do. Another thing that can be really fun, that's really easy, if you buy a hula hoop, see if you can get your dog to sit in it. Sit. Yes. Good job. Don't eat the whole thing, bud. Sometimes dogs are really good at this. Sometimes it's kind of hard for them because sometimes it's like they think there's a black hole in there or something, they don't want to sit in it. The other thing I have here is a teeter. Now these you do have to buy online, but they can be really fun. So what I'm going to do is just lure him over. Oh, nope, he doesn't want to go. Come on, bud. Can you get on it? Okay. He's not a fan of that. We'll see if we can lure him with a little Hansel and Gretel trail of treats here. Yay, good boy. Good boy. So like I said, he's never done this before. He's never even seen this thing before. So the fact that he's willing to interact with it at all and actually put his paws on it when it's unstable like that is really impressive. And so you can build on this and get them to go over it. And it's all about building their confidence and having fun. All right. So this is what you can do with your dog. Would you like to try this? This is pretty small. We'll see. Yeah, it's pretty small, isn't it there, buddy? All right. So that's Mr. Bentley. Good job. Now I'd also like to introduce you to a second dog who's a little more active and boisterous, and we'll show you what he can do. All right, I'll be back in just a second.
Bye, Bentley.